Okay, so today's book is a excerpt from the Neville Goddard Deluxe collection. The book in question is Feeling is the Secret, and I've recently discovered Neville Goddard. I've had this book on my shelf for probably about 4 or 5 months now, and it's literally 500 pages, so I was refusing to pick it up just for the purpose of, like, I like to read a bunch of different things and I don't really want to stick myself into one category, but I picked it up. And in this book is basically like a collection of probably 13 books, I think, but I might go through all of them, I might only go through some of them, but the one I want to go through today is Feeling is the Secret. And what Feeling is the Secret, it's about, for lack of a better terms, the law of attraction. And it says a few really interesting things, and I want you to consider them, and I want you to start applying them into your life because it has the power to change your world. Like, Neville Goddard was one of the leaders of the New Age thought. If you know, Think and Grow Rich, Napoleon Hill was very much influenced by these guys. Earl Nightingale was influenced by these guys. I think any sort of thinker that has delved into the law of attraction knows who Neville Goddard is, and it's a really good basis to learn about how to attract the things into your life that you want to get. And the book starts out by saying that everything that we experience is observed by our conscious mind. We have two different kinds of minds. I know there's more. We can go into the Jungian mind, we can go into collective consciousness, Christ consciousness, the subconscious, there's a million things that we can talk about. All he's talking about is there is the conscious mind, the things you do, the things you see, the things you experience, and then there's the subconscious mind. And the subconscious mind there's a filter on it, and it basically only accepts what your conscious mind observes. Like, I want you to understand that when you walk around through every day, there are things that you just don't observe, things that you just don't realize, and we only accept the things that we choose to accept. And when we really understand this fact, we understand that everything that goes into our life is affected by our thoughts. And what we fixate on, what we think about, what we choose to spend our time into is what we're going to end up being like. So you need to start understanding, whatever goal you have, whatever thing you want, you need to start feeling it. You need to start pretending like you already have it. And this is what it goes deeper into, saying that, the most influential time is when we go to bed. Think, when you wake up and you're in a bad mood, the reason you woke up in a bad mood was because you went to bed in a bad mood. Maybe, you couldn't fall asleep. Maybe you're stressed out about, I'm only going to get 4 hours of sleep before this alarm goes off, all of these things. And it's like, before we go to bed, let's just start experiencing the things that we've always dreamed of. You want to blow up on YouTube. That's my goal. That's my dream. So before I go to bed, what do I say to myself? I say, I am a YouTuber. I have the success I want. I am wealthy. I am rich. I am free. I am self-employed. I am self-sufficient. I say all of these things, and I start feeling these emotions. I start imagining what it would be like to have these things, and I put myself in this moment, and I experience it in the present, and I wake up, and I feel fresh, and I feel recharged, and I can literally wake up within 5 minutes, turn on the camera, and start filming a video, and it's literally going to perform better than any other video I've ever posted because I've been doing this. And if you see my channel blowing up, if you see this book channel blowing up, it's because I'm doing this. And it's so interesting to take this perspective, because Neville Goddard, he doesn't say it in this book, but he says it in another book, and he says, people are destined for something. You have a destiny, and it's already written down. That destiny is only changed when you change your state. It is only changed when you change that I am. When you say I am a YouTuber versus I am an employee. When you say I am rich instead of you say I am middle class. When you start telling yourself these things, you instill into your subconscious a want and a need, and the world will start to act and bend in ways that you never thought were possible. The experiences, the opportunities you've always wanted are going to just come to you, and it all comes from framing our mindset in this way. And you might believe this is hocus pocus, you might believe this is all baloney, this is fake. I just want you to try it. I want you to try it just for the fact that you will feel better every single day. You will feel better every day chasing your goals. You will feel better no matter how many times you fail if you just continue to tell yourself, I am a YouTuber, I am rich, I am wealthy, and really feel that experience. Really picture yourself in that moment, you telling your mom, hey, you don't have to worry about me anymore because I'm good. You don't have to worry about me because I am this. And experience that joy, experience that happiness, and just linger in this feeling and allow it to flow through you, and go to bed. Or if you're constantly down throughout the day, just start telling yourself these mantras. Just start telling yourself, I am. I am this, and really believe it. I'm telling you, your life is going to change. I said I'm probably going to go through other books in this. This is the one I just read. It's only like 10 pages, but again, either find a copy of the book or just pick up this whole big... It's almost an encyclopedia of all of Neville Goddard's works. I'll leave a link in the description to this book, but I think it's definitely worthwhile if you're into the law of attraction at all, because Neville Goddard is the end-all be-all when it comes to the law of attraction. I think he puts it very perfectly, and I've been delving into the law of attraction for years, no, probably a year now at this point, and I mean, I guess it didn't work because I didn't get there, but like, there's so much to be understood about it, and there's so much that you have to start grasping before it's going to work for you. And think your entire life you've been programming your brain to think a certain thing. You've been having limiting beliefs. You've been having this. You've been having that. And having beliefs that aren't limited is the separator between the people that accomplish great things and the people that accomplish nothing. So keep that in mind and understand that this book, the words in these pages are the blueprint for you finding a new reality, for you creating a new life. And the only thing separating you is the words and you applying it into your own life, and you will have whatever you want. So thank you so much for making this far. The growth on this channel has been crazy. I can't thank each and every one of you enough. It means the world to me that people are interested in the things I say. I mean, obviously I tie them to authors, and that's why I get a little more traction, but at the same time, it feels like you guys are all here for me. So thank you so much. It's awesome to see the support, and yeah, more big things to come. Hopefully we'll have some more success so that you know that this works, because I know this works, but until it's reflected in reality, it's not going to resonate as hard. And I'm just waiting for the day that everything works out and that I can really show to you guys like there is another path. There is a blueprint to success that is so easy and it's just right in front of us, and all you need to do is start applying it. So thank you so much. Peace out, guys. I will catch you in the next one.